G-Roll Electronic Productions, baby.
Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matters to we the people. 871 firefighters file intent to sue over LA's COVID-19 vax mandate. Hundreds of firefighters in Los Angeles has filed a notice of intent to sue the city over its public employees' vax mandate. And, this isn't right. It isn't right that you have to take an experimental drug. It's just not. It's just not right. I don't understand how people can become authoritarian and think it's okay to force someone to take a drug. It's unethical, first of all. Second of all, it's illegal. It's just not right. But the Zero Hedge reports that the notice filed on October 7th said that the 871 firefighters are seeking $2.5 million each in damages. Quote, the claims will be filed in Superior Court as an unlimited civil case pursuant to California Code of Civil Procedure. Kevin McBride, attorney for the firefighters, wrote in the notice. The LA City Council in August issued an ordinance requiring all city employees to have a second dose of a 2-dose Stupid-19 jab or a dose for single dose Stupid-19 jab by October 5th, unless they have a medical or religious exemption. Quote, the city goal is to have a vaccinated workforce. As such, employees will not have the option to opt out of getting jabbed and become subject to weekly testing, the ordinance reads. The mayor's office announced that exempt unjabbed employees would still be required to do regular testing of Stupid-19. McBride said the notice of intent, citing orders given to the firefighters from the Los Angeles Fire Department, that those not exempt or fully jabbed by the hard deadline of October 20th, so it's coming up, will be sent home for 5 days without pay. And if they still decide to take the not to take the jab after another 5 days, their employment will be terminated. This is tyranny. This is wrong. This is medical tyranny. The attorney wrote that the jab order is blatantly wrongful conduct. I agree, citing several reasons, including interference with employment rights. I mean, we have laws that they are skirting. They're straight up defying our laws. I mean, this is totally illegal. You can't do this. I think they're going to win this suit. But interference with employment rights, infliction of emotional distress, violation of constitutional privacy rights, and that's a big one right there. Especially because the HIPAA laws that Obama signed into law, I think it was 2009 was the HIPAA law. You can't ask someone for their medical information. It's illegal. It's illegal, and they're getting away with it. I don't understand how they're getting away with this. And violation of protection of human subjects in the Medical Experiment Act. That's the Nuremberg stuff. This is totally illegal. The plaintiffs are members of the United Firefighters of Los Angeles. The union stated in position in an October 4th bulletin. Quote, the city cannot impose any consequences relevant to October 5th deadline to be jabbed for Stupid-19, adding that the city ordinance does not provide for any consequence and any intent discipline must first be bargained by the UFLAC. Further, the city has not provided any notice to the UFLAC that the intent to discipline employees for not meeting the October 5th deadline is added. See, they're just skirting laws. If you live in California and you can afford it, I suggest you to move because it's just getting more and more tyrannical as we go along. The article goes on to say that the city has 45 days to evaluate the document, after which the suit is going to be filed immediately, reported the New York Times. LA City Attorney Mike Feuer said in a statement, quote, the U.S. Supreme Court and courts across the country have upheld vaccine mandates. I'm confident we will prevail. It's these loony leftists that's pushing this stuff. It's the loony leftists that's that's skirting laws. Like, and it's the loony leftist judges that's saying that it's okay to impose these mandates when it's blatant illegal. Anyone with it does any type of research into this know that this is 100% illegal. There's another article from Zero Hedge about Southwest Pilots Union. They're also suing. Also, they sue to block airline vaccination mandates. It appears to be one of the first cases of a union pushing back against the COVID-19. This is prior to the firefighters in LA. The stupid 19 vaccination requirements handed down by the Biden administration. The union representing pilots at Southwest Airlines is suing to stop the jab requirement from being forced until a lawsuit is resolved. So a lot of unions are suing, and mind you, these are some of the same unions that backed Biden in the first place. And people like me was being ignored when I was trying to warn people, hey, this guy, first of all, is one of the biggest racists ever in government. Second of all, he's super duper tyrannical, owned by the Chinese, and this is all stuff that's readily accessible. Anyone can find out this information about Biden. He has dementia. So the loony left is using this guy to push their agenda through because they know come 2022, I think the Republicans are going to sweep. Even though the Republicans aren't going to do anything either. They sit by and allow this thing to happen. Allow these things to happen. Where are the people? Where is the Republicans coming out speaking out against this? So they're just as bad as the Democrats pushing this tyrannical stuff. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Until next time.